morning, as we are all gathered in this holy pilgrimage and at home, as we view in the Sri Hari Narayan Mandir on this morning's satsang, that we are seeking the blessing and the guidance of the Divine Lord, that throughout our journey on this earth will be a righteous one, the week ahead will be a successful one, that when we come and fall on the lotus feet of the Divine Lord, there is nothing in this world, no weapon, nothing can destroy your journey, but you must have faith into the Lord. Have that faith and that trust. The minute that you lose that faith and that trust, then you open the door for unrighteousness to enter. If the door is closed, can anybody come in? No. It's the same thing that in the Lord, you think about the Lord every moment. Because where is the Lord? My dear devotees, brothers and sisters, Mary Manman is due every moment in your life. When the Lord leaves his body, then his body becomes cold. And it's the end of his body. But how long the Lord is within this body, my dear devotee, we can speak, we can see, we can do everything. But how can we accomplish that? It's only when we have prema and bhakti. So my dear devotees, brothers and sisters, as we are going to begin our katha this morning, live from Sri Hari Narayan Mandir, we asking the Divine Lord to come to your home and give you the darshan that the week ahead will be a righteous and a successful one. That if there is any pain and suffering, dear Prabhu, daya karo, kripa karo, siddhi karo. Give me that siddhi, that riddhi and siddhi. That I can remove the aches and the pains, the hungry, the sadness. Give us the joy of peace. Sri Ganeshaya Namah. Sri Guru Charana Kamalabhyo Namah. माता पिता और भाई बहनों, श्री नमो महादेव शंभो। गजाननं भूतगणाधिसेवितं कपीतजम्बूफलचारुभक्षणं उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपदपङ्कजम्। एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात्। हे प्रथम देव, you are the giver of all of successful. You are the remover of all obstacles and negative qualities, negative thoughts. Bless us and give us the strength and understanding that we can have the faith and love within us and for everyone around us. That when we clasp our hands, हाथ जोड़कर विनती करो और प्रार्थना करूंगी, that when we clasp our hands and come to your lotus feet, we come with prema and bhakti. My dear devotees, we want to welcome you to the Hari Narayan Mandir Sunday morning satsang. those who are present in this holy pilgrimage, and those who are at home, and those who are in bed, cannot come out from bed. Let the blessing of the divine Lord, as the sun is rising in the morning, put that light and the divine Shakti within you. Bhakshakaraya vidmahi, Devakaraya dhimahi, Tanu Surya prachodayatum. Brahma Murari Tripurantakari, Bhanu Sasi Bhumito Gurascha, Guruscha Shukra, Shani Rahu Ketua, Sarva Graha Shanti Karo Bhavantu. There is a beautiful bhajan to rise in the morning and be sung. Shraddha se karte naman, Gauri Putra Ganesh, Bhakti aur kirtan kare, Dijiye Prabhu Adesh. It is said, Shraddha se karte naman. Man is mind, is consciousness in here. Gauri Putra Ganesh, Ganesh, Gauri Devi Ma, the Putra is Ganesh, the son of Gauri. Bhakti aur kirtan kare, dijiye Prabhu Adesh. Well, we must have bhakti and we can sing the name of the Lord Kirtan. Shraddha se karte naman, Gauri Putra Ganesh, Bhakti aur kirtan kare, dijiye Prabhu Adesh.
Panditji Misir
शरणमो बंदो तुम्हें कीजिए आकलन सरस्वती समावसो करते कीर्तन ज्ञान शरणमो बंदो तुम्हें कीजिए मां कल्याण It is very important, my dear devotees, that the kirtans, with devotion we bow before you, Ganesh Ji, the son of Gauri, so that we can live in this guidance with devotions. First of all, my dear devotee, this is the way that we should do our daily service, our daily obligations for our dharma. Wake up in the morning and bow to our mother and father feet. Ganesh did that. Gauri Ganesh. He take the blessings as he wake up in the morning, my dear devotees. And he go and he said, "O Sita, Ram, Shiva, Parvati and Hanuman, we wish to sing your glory." And they sing the glory of the Divine Lord. Every time you sing the glory of the Divine Lord, my dear devotee, He energized the chakras and the kundali within this body, and He give us harmony, peace, and love. And my dear devotees, when we can do that, what else can we do and receive in this world? You know, many of us looking forward for the day that we can celebrate our birthdays, the age of this body, Janamdin, you know. And on behalf of Sri Harinaran Mandir and all the members and all the devotees, we want the little Shan, Lakshmi, daughter of and son of Omiji, Didiji, the sister that always be in this mandir and help around, decorated. We want to wish the kids a very, very prosperous journey ahead. That the Divine Mother will bless them and continue the journey. And Sri Mataji of Omi, Sitaji, we want to wish you too a happy birthday. And Bahin Nita, sister of Gitaji. Gitaji is another hard-working devotee that comes and prepare this mandir that we can come and sit down in the puja part. And Bhaiya Brian, he also enchants us with the flute. You know, when he said, Shamati Basudeva Javuli, that when he blow that flute with the 5 holes, he give us the rhythm that calm the nerves and awaken the chakras, and we can feel the presence of Lord Krishna as he blow in the flute. And also, my dear devotees, I will read the next one as we go ahead in our katha this morning. But this morning katha is very simple. And why is very simple? Because we're talking about Bhagwan, Holi. And to understand Holi, we must understand the significance and the journey. How Holi come about? Holi is not just by preparing the colors and spread the colors. No, you get a significance, meaning, and a purpose why we are celebrating. Holi or Phagwa is a Hindu festival of colors and celebrate annually in the month of February, March, Phagun, in the last month of the Hindu calendar year. Now, we know December is our English year, right? The 31st is the end of the year. But in Sanatan Dharma, our year begin when? This year will begin for us April na Hapulero, and Hafulayo. For April is Hapule? No. But our year begin the 4th of April, the beginning of Navrat. My dear devotees. And it's marked the end of 1 year and the beginning of a new one. My dear devotees, it is have a great significance, and we sing chowtals and kabir and bularas and so forth and holy songs in celebrating, and we spray the abir, the color liquids and so forth. But the significance of it, right, when we celebrate this festival, it brings about unity and community. This is the significance of Holi. We have to forget that every negative things within us. And I will come back and tell you what is the negative things. But I'm just giving you, silently it tells us to forget the ill feelings of the past and begin a new year with love, sympathy, cooperation, my dear devotees, and respect. This is the significance of Holi. It said we must forget it. If we cannot forget, my dear devotee, why we are come and ask God to forgive us? Why? We must forget. We should not dwell with the negative. God will dwell with the negative. Let's dwell with the positive. Remember all the good things, right? And so there are several legends associated with the celebration of Phagwa. The most popular one is tales about the fearless devotee of the Lord, which is renowned as Prahalad. Prahalad, he was a devotee to the divine Lord. And because of this priceless gift, the king became very proud and ordered that no one should worship God. He demands that everyone in the kingdom should worship him instead. My dear devotees, this is what Abhiman, Gaman, Krodh and Mat. We are listening here that the kingdom, the king, the Raja, he wants every single one to worship him and not the Lord that gave us this present and earth. Time passes and Hiranyakashipu soon become a happy father with a son named Prahalad. One day when this young prince was traveling through the village, he heard an old patter woman reciting the name Ram. Ram. That's why I sing the song. Ram, Shraddha Se Karate. Come on, Raman. Right? He is reciting the word Sri Ram, Ram, Ram. He found this to be very strange and questioned that old lady about her actions. My dear devotees, brothers and sisters, Let's don't just follow traditions. Let's ask questions. Find out why is this being done like this and how it should be done. Our scripture declare it how it's to be done and the proper way. And here Prahalad is questioning this old lady, about her actions. And she informed him that she had placed a number of earthly pots. The little goblet that is made with earth, right? And a number of earthly pots into the oven for it to bake. When you make the clay and you put it in the oven, it get hard and it become the goblet. Those goblets, not the brass one, not metal. The mud ones, you got to put it in the oven. And when she was putting it inside, numbers of pots into the oven to bake, instead one of the pots were some kitten. And she was praying to the Lord Ram to save the helpless kitten. Now this old lady is explaining to Prahalad why is she uttering the name of Sri Ramchandra, my dear devotees. And this is an example for us to follow in our dharma. So Lord, save the helpless kitten, as she was praying. Like the woman, Prahalad want the kitten to be saved and allow her to continue her prayers before leaving. However, he promised to visit the old lady the next day. How many of us do that, my dear devotee? We say, let she pray. And we gone our way. But he promised to go on the next day. Right? The next morning, Prahalad wake up early and hurry to the lady house. And there was a miracle waiting on him. He observed that all the pot was properly baked except the one that contained the kitten. My dear devotee, what a blessing, what the power of the divine Lord. When he led, the lid was removed from all, the kitten was alive and well. This immediately transferred this young child, Prahalad, and then he too started to chant the name Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Sri Ram. My dear devotees, and he went to the place reciting the name and the blessing of Sri Ramchandra. And when the king heard about it, his Prahalad behavior, he decided to put an end. Prahalad, father, tried in many ways to destroy him. This is a father and a son, my dear devotees. And because he disobeyed to recite the name of his father, instead he recited the name of the Lord, he was being attempted to punish. But all his attempt was failed. Hiranyakashipu had a sister by the name of Holika. She had a special boon to remain unborn inside the fire so long as her head was covered with urning. So you see where the urning come, my dear devotees? You must cover it, cover this hair. This is Brahmlok. According to our scripture, but I cannot tell you what to do. But according to scripture, we must never lose our hair downwards and pray. We must mali it and put the urning at it. That according to our way. Now make up the Nancy story, right? Urning, head covered. Hiranyakashipu ordered the sister to take Prahalad on her lap and entered into blazing fire. Holika did as the king commanded her, but by the grace of God, a strong wind came away, and what he do? He blew the army away. That was the shield. And he blew the army away. And she was soon reduced to ash. Prahalad, on the other hand, emerged from the flame, smiling, and engaged to his father, who decided to kill Prahalad with his own hands. My dear devotee, he drew a sharp sword and said to Prahalad, "Where is your ram?" Many times questions come to us, my dear devotee. Where is your God? Don't make that question contaminate your mind, my dear devotee. Your God is with you at all times. Never leave you, never hate you, always love you, no matter what you do. He always be there with you. My dear devotee, where is the Lord? The Ramchandra, the prince replied, Ram is everywhere. There is no place where he is not present. He is present within you, within me, and within all. This is that little child, Prahalad, is explaining to his father, Hiranyakashipu, and telling him that his Lord is present. Very present. Ganga mein nahi, Jamuna mein nahi, jaha yaad karo, Bhagavan nahi. Where is Ganga reside? Where is Jamuna reside? Where is Saraswati Mata reside? Huh? He reside in front of you. Your mother is Durga Ma. Your mother is Saraswati Ma. Your mother is Lakshmi Ma. If you cannot see that quality within your mother, then why you come to pray? And this is what Prahalad is explaining. His word made the king, it was very furious, and rushed toward Prahalad and shout, "Let your ram protect you now." Before the sword was raised to touch Prahalad, tender body, who appeared, my dear devotees? Who appeared? What is the name? Make a guess and I will tell you if it's true. We all can discuss it. Nursing Bhagwan. Who is nursing? Hiranyakashipu have a boon that he can't die any day, neither night, inside or outside. That's the boon he have. He can't die, he can't be died from a human or any animal. So how are you going to die? My dear devotee, here nursing take the fourth incarnation, the 40th carnation of Lord Vishnu and appear. It has in his body of a man and the head of a lion, neither man or a beast. It was at twilight, neither day or night. He seized the evil king and took him to the nearby, and what he do, my dear devotees? He removed him from his misery. He removed him from his misery and his negative thoughts. And this is why, my dear devotee, we can able to improve ourselves. We can able to make every day a better day for ourselves. Never compete with someone else, but compete with yourself to make yourself better. There's no competition. There is no competition, my dear devotee. If there's any competition, then let the competition be with the Lord. Only the Lord can do that, my dear devotees. There's a beautiful bhajan that the Lord, and we can learn from it. मत कर तू अभिमान रे बंदे झूठी तेरे शाम मत कर तू अभिमान said, do not become entangled in practice pride. My dear devotee, this is only false. Like you, thousands have established this behavior, and all of them have eventually take the place on the clay. Why are we getting this abhiman, this pride, my dear devotees? Because where are we going to end up? Ash to ash, dust to dust. All of us, there is no sign of their present anywhere. Juti Maya, Juti Kaya, wo tera ju hari gunagaya. This Maya is false, and this body too is temporary. And he who sing the praises of God understand, therefore, without any delay, being singing and meditating. This is what Prahalad was doing. He never made that his father shoutings and arrogant, contaminate his thoughts. No, because what? He focused. Tere paas na hire moti, mere man mandir mein jyoti. You may possess diamonds and pearl, but in a mandir of my mind, there is the internal light and the light of the two of us. That light of prosperity. You don't have poor, you don't have rich. In the eyes of God, we are all equal. Because, my dear devotees, we come with a empty hand and we go with a empty hand. But what we take and what we left behind, the good things, the good qualities that we do, that remains. For someone's, if a good son will practice what the father or the mother teaching, and then the mother and father will still exist, a good child will do that, my dear devotees. And this is what Holi is all about. There is new springs, new flowers, new leaves, new everything's come up for us to enjoy. And as it's come, the fruit of existence will exist. Let us all, who present here and who is listening, my dear brothers and sisters, be never late for us to make an improvement in our life. And as the teaching of Sri Sanatan Dharma, our scriptures, coming from Sri Harinarayan Mandir every Sunday morning, all we ask him for you to join with us in this holy pilgrimage, or if at your home, take us to your home. We will love to be there, not physically but spiritually, and sing the name of the Lord and His prayers. For all of us, we are all the children of God. None of us is different. We are all seeking His blessing. And my dear devotees, this is all what we need. Not what we want in life, but what we need in life. The things that we want is the things to show. The things that we need is the things to survive. And today, give me great pleasure to sit in this holy pilgrimage with all the loving devotees, divine devotees, because if you was not divine, my dear devotee, you would not be here in this mandir. A beautiful mandir that which exists spirituality. We are proud to be in a company to everyone, all God's children, here, there, and everywhere. the divine Lord blessing to you on this most auspicious day. Thursday night, Holika will be burned, and as it burn and become ash, we take that ash and we Urawe, what we call it? Urawe dur. Right? We take that ash and we rub it on the bodies. And when we rub the body, we bring each other closely to remove the negative thoughts, negative actions, and let that ash, that baboot, cleanse this body. And when we finish that, we go and take a shower. It's a put on our nice white clothes and comb our hair and so very nice. Make some nice sweets. And then we go to the mandir. And when we go to the mandir, we do Sri Vishnu Narayan Puja. And when we do that puja, we take the abrak and the abir. And we decay on the Lord first, because with His blessing, only disconnect exists. And after we done, then we start to put it on each and every one of us. As we put that smell and sweetness, we ask Him, oh Lord, let be nice to each other. Let's be so beautiful in the colors, the atmosphere. As we put the sweet in your mouth, we said, let the taste of that sweetness be outwardly from you, towards me. And this is all what Holi, good over evil. Two words, good over evil. Let's get away from the evilness. We are not the judge. Let's be the good. And then we will be prosperous. My dear devotee, and also happy anniversary for Jadu, Nat, and Dr. Devi. Happy anniversary to you. Janam Janam Yog, blessing the divine Lord Shiva bless you, and Gauri Parvati. Swagatam to each and every one. My dear devotees, as I'm going to do the Agni Hotra, we can have a bhajan in the meantime.
ऐसा प्यार बहाते मैया, चरणों से लग जाओ मैं, सब अधिकार बता दे मैया, दर्श तेरा कर पाओ मैं, ऐसा प्यार बहा दे मैया, चरणों से लग जाओ मैं,
हाथ जोड़कर विनती करो और प्रार्थना करोगे. Let us clasp our hands, close our eyes. Concentrate and bow to the lotus feet of the divine Lord. Asking the Lord to provide for us. That the week ahead, the days of the week, bless us that we can continue our journey without no obstacles. And we can return to the family, our home with blessings. The Riddhi in the city, the fire and the Buddhi. Tumeva Mata, Chapita, Tumeva Bandhu, Chasaka, Tumeva Vidya, Dravinam, Tumeva Sarvam, Manmadeva Devam, Papam Papa Karman, Papatma Papa Sambhuam, Trahiman Pundrikakshe, Sarva Papo Harogari, Mantrahinam Kriyahinam, Bhaktihinam Janaranam, Yet Pujitam Maya Deva, Paripurnam Tadastu Me, Vara 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 Mangavo, Harishideva Sriram, Parasaro Jayara Pavani, Bhakti Sarasata Sangasya, Vajrama Chandra Ki Jai Sharanam Prabhu, Om Jau Shanti, Antarikshagam Shanti, Prithvi Shanti, Apa Shanti, Ushadaya Shanti, Ganeshpati Shanti, Vishwadeva Shanti, Brahma Shanti, Sarvagam Shanti, Shanti Reva, Shanti Shama, Shanti Redi. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwaram, Guru Saksha Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Hari Om Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Sri Satya Sanatan Dharma Ki Jai, Sabasantan Ki Jai, Jai Sitaram. And my dear devotees, I want to thank everyone who present in this holy pilgrimage at Sri Harinarayan Mandir, and also all the viewers. That the Divine Lord blessing go to you, you receive it in your home, anywhere you are. And all those birthdays, we wish you a happy birthday and many more to come, an anniversary. May the Divine Lord blessing towards all of you. And for those who are sick, we ask in the Lord to help you, to heal you and give you the strength so that you can be back on your feet. And once again, I must compliment. Last night we had Chautal singing. Those who look at it on the Facebook, I for one, I enjoy it because I went to work and I look at it. That's why on my break I see the whole program. It was wonderful. And God bless those children. They are the new generation of tomorrow. We are today, but them are for tomorrow. And Harinarayan Mandir is very proud to present and have such a loving children in this holy pilgrimage. God will, and Ma Saraswati Mata will bless all of you. And that was so righteous. And I must thank you. Shiva Shankara Dina Dayal. It was wonderful. I listened to it. You know, Mahadeva Shambhu, God bless you. And also, next Sunday, come with your Abir and your powder and your Abrak and your little bit sweets, and we will celebrate a wonderful Holi festival just at the Mandir here, my dear devotees. And the Tuesday will be Burha Mangal. That's the end. And Ramayana will start. And why Ramayana started? Because we are preparing for the avatar of Sri Ramchandra in Navami Tithi. after Navrat. The beginning of the year, in 9 days, in Navrat, Sri Ramchandra take avatar. That's why we continue. After Puramangal, we started to sing the praises of the Divine Lord.
Holika on Thursday.
And Holika Dawn is going to be, Born Holika will be on Thursday. And also we have a session go on here on Friday. So everyone are invited who can make it. We are looking forward. And we are looking forward to you too on Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. And for all the viewers, we wish you all the best. Happy Holi. And join us. And thank you to be a part of Sri Harinari Mandir. Jai Jai Sitaram. Namaskar.